Hi everybody, Lori here. If you're new to my channel, welcome. I just thought I would show you the 3 books that I am going to try to finish reading by Thursday. So let's get started. The first one I am currently reading and want to be done. I figured this one I want to be done with by Wednesday, Tuesday or Wednesday, for then I could then I'm only reading 2 books after that. So this one I am currently on page 219, and I need to get to, before I go to bed tonight, excuse me, I need to get to 272. And then I got 2 more spots. I'm going to try to finish it by Tuesday. If I finish this one tonight, then I got 2 more sections. Yeah, 2 more sections. So, as you can, I don't know if you can see right there, but there's one here and one over this way at the end, which is the last page. So, and tonight I would have to get to here, which I'm not too far from. I'm on, like I said, I'm on 219, and there's 272 pages. So, it won't take me very long, probably a couple hours. That's the first one. I'm not going to tell you what this one's really about, because the first one is Ice Dragon. So this is the second one. So it would ruin you if you haven't read the first one. But I'm buddy reading this with my friend, and she's already done. And I'm just, that's the bad thing about buddy reading when you're a mood reader. Because I just had other books that were more on my brain that I couldn't concentrate on this book while I was reading those books. So that's why. But it's a really good book. I mean, I like this probably better than Ice Dragons. I can't remember if I gave Ice Dragons 4 or 4.25. But I think this one's going to be at least a 4.5. I don't know if it'll be a 5. We'll see. But it's going to be at least a 4.5. But in the first one, he was searching for his sister. And they found out that he's a ice dragon, and she's a wolf. I mean, not a wolf. I don't know why I keep saying wolf. I say it all the time. And she's a dragon. He's a wolf, and she's a dragon. So, yeah. Yeah. I'm like, am I saying that right? Oh, boy. It's one of those days, you guys. Yeah, he's a wolf. So, yeah, and they're supposed to be twins. And they're twins, and they're supposed to be in the same family, I guess, or whatever you want to say. I don't know what you say. I just say family, but pack. They're basically supposed to be in the same pack because they're twins, but like I said, he's a dragon and she's a wolf. And yeah. And something happens in the first one, and now because of something that happened in the first one, they have to search for something. That's all I'm going to say without giving away everything. That's the first one. I should be able to get that done. Let's see, it might take me until Wednesday. I'm hoping I could get these other 2 done by Thursday, because Friday is going to be crazy. The next one is, as you guys know, I just got done reading Fallen Kingdom, so I decided I want to try to read Rebel Springs. I changed my TBR a little bit already for June, so I might do another a different TBR for June to show you what I changed it to. I didn't change everything, but I did take some things out and added book 3 and 4, because I would like to read 3 and 4 next in June, and then July finish the last 2 in this to be done. But I'm really enjoying it. I like this one better than the first one, and it's weird because, like I said on my vlog, the first one I remember loving it so much the first time, and I gave it 5 stars. And this time when I read it, I gave it 4 stars. But this one already feels like a 4.5. There's already a lot of craziness and everything. Right from the beginning, it started picking up. And the other one, I didn't realize. The first time I read it, I thought it went by so quick. And I think it was just went by so quick because I read it so quick. Because it was those days where I used to read books really, really quick. Like, I could finish a book in probably half a day. Like 400 pages, I used to be able to read in half a day. Now I try to, slow down with my reading and stuff. So that's why this one's yeah, why maybe I realized that it wasn't as actiony right away in the first one as I thought it was. But it was still good, don't get me wrong. 4 stars is still good. But it just surprised me because I thought I would give it five stars again, but I didn't. I gave it only 4. It was almost good enough to be a 4.25 to a 4.5. I probably would have gave it a 4.5, but there was a couple of things that pushed it down to 4.25, and then another couple more things that made me put it down to 4. But I'm still really enjoying it, like I said, and yeah, I can't wait to see how I feel about the rest of them. But yeah, I'm really enjoying this one, and I'm currently on page 216, and tonight I would have to read up to, hopefully I can get to it, but I need to get up to 263 tonight. So we'll see if I can get both of these two done tonight, because the next one I'm going to talk about, which is Nocturne, which I just hauled the other day. This one, I'm not going to read anymore until tomorrow. I did start it today. Really, well, actually, I take that back. I'm going to read up until 94 today, because that's where I'm currently on 66. I was going to read 94 today, and then there's 4 more. So, yeah, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. So, yes, I still will read tonight, because that won't take me hardly any time at all. So, if I read up to, I'm on 66, like I said. So, if I read up to 94, that would be good. So, basically, I have to read 94, I think it was, a day for the next, after today, 4 more days. So yeah, so I got 3 books. This one, she can change her faces. She's a face shifter, and he's the prince. His brother was supposed to be a prince, and his brother supposedly died, or everybody thinks his brother's dead. He doesn't believe his brother's dead or something like that. And she's supposed to do something. I forgot what it was the girl is supposed to do. Oh, she's supposed to steal a legendary treasure from Castlevania, something like that, royal palace, or be stripped of her magic forever. But here it says his brother was murdered. But in this book, I think it said that he's missing, but everybody thinks he died because of something that happened. I guess he was like, it's not a spoiler because they talk about it almost right away. But just in case it's a spoiler, then just skip ahead just a tiny bit until I put the book down. Just in case you might think it's a spoiler. But anyways, we'll wait a couple seconds. Alright, if you don't want to be spoiled, bye for a couple minutes, or bye until next time. Okay, for people that's read it or don't care if they're spoiled. In this one, he said that they were being attacked or something like that, and a girl was there or something, and she did some kind of a spell, and it made his brother fall like down into under the floor or something like that. So I think he was sealed in, I guess. Maybe they thought he was mother death. I don't know. I don't get it. But it's a little different than what it says here. So everybody just thinks because of what happened that the brother's dead. But he thinks that if he can find a spell book, and get that spell, get a certain spell, that he'll be able to unseal it or whatever it is. I don't know if it was sealed or what. It's kind of confusing to explain unless you read it. But it's very interesting. Okay, end of spoiler. But I like it because already so much stuff already happened. Like, yeah. I picked it up and I was like, okay, I'm going to read 1 chapter just to see how the world feels. And, yeah. This guy has me so already enthralled with him. The girl so far is okay, but I really like, the girl's name is Finn, and the guy's name is Alfar, something like that. Alfara. It's Alfehr. I just call him Alfred. Alfred. Elfie. Elfie. Yeah, I just call him Elfie because in here it's spelled Alfie. So that's why I say Elfie. But yeah, I'm really in love with him already. Because he wants to find his brother, bring his brother back, or whatever you want to say, find his brother because he thinks that he doesn't deserve to be the prince, that his brother deserves to be the prince. He doesn't think that he would be a good prince, I guess, or he's not supposed to, because they call him, what do they call him? Let me see. They say he doesn't have a future for some reason. I don't know. Because it says the prince without a future. That's what they call him. So I guess because he wasn't supposed to be the prince, but now he is the prince. I don't know. It's confusing, but it's good. But I like Finn okay, but I don't know, like, I'm more invested in Elfie. Because I'm always, like, into guys that have, I don't know what kind of, what I'm trying to say, but that are kind of like, I either like a guy that's, like, has a little bit of geekiness in him, or that doesn't think he's as good as he really is, like, he doesn't think people think he's as good, but he is really, you know what I mean? Yeah, I don't like a guy that's, like, really macho, you know, that thinks he's better than everybody else. But I do like a guy that has some fire in him. You know what I'm saying? But I don't want him to be like, oh, I'm the best guy in the world and I can get any girl I want. And I don't really like that in a guy in my books. But I like guys that, you know, that have at least a little bit of a oomph to them. You know what I mean? Like, say Magnus in here. I know he's done some bad things throughout the book, but he also, you can tell that he doesn't want to be the way he is, and you know that he just feels like he needs to be that way for his father, and he grows throughout the book, I thought. Like, each book, you could tell that he wants to be better than what he is right now. You know what I mean? But he doesn't know how to let down his walls and things like that. But he's a very interesting, very, very interesting character because he's not all perfect. Like, he's got some darkness to him. Like Kaz, you know, from Six of Crows. Like, he tries to be such a badass and stuff, Kaz, but he has that backstory with his brother and everything else that's happened in his life and stuff. I like that. I don't like a guy that's so squeaky clean. That drives me crazy. So that's why I like this one so much, because he has that flaw to him. But he wants to be different. He just don't know how to be different because of all the circumstances in his life. So, yeah. But the guy I really like in this book is Jonas. Jonas is my baby. And Jonas has done some bad things in throughout the book as well. But everybody does a little bit in this book. Everybody seems to either, like, kind of grow as the book goes on. The only one I don't remember anything about is, that much about is the girl, the girl, what's her name? Tell you in a minute. I'll find it. Oh, Lucinda. Lucinda? I don't remember her arc as much. I remember bits and pieces of it, but I don't know. I don't really like her. I don't know. There's something about her that gets on my nerves. But I love Jonas. And I love, like I said, Magnus. And I really love, And I'm starting to like the girl more. Chloe. But yeah. So those are the 3 I want to try to finish before Thursday, because starting Friday, you know, we're supposed to, if nothing changes, we're going to go sign for the house. And then we're going to start packing everything and moving it over to the new place. And then we got to come back here after we move everything out and clean this place from top to bottom. Yeah. So I don't know how much reading I'm going to get done next weekend. Of course, I'll have a book out because we're going to have to take breaks. So I'll be reading during my breaks next weekend, but I won't have a whole lot of time. So we'll see. But I'm going to let you guys go. I just wanted to let you know the 3 books that I am reading. Let me know what you're currently reading. How much reading did you get done this weekend? You already know what I did this weekend because I did my vlog. So if you watched it, my 24 and 48 hour vlog, you'll know how I did with my reading. And hopefully I will have everything done by early Thursday for I can do my wrap up on Thursday. Hopefully, and then otherwise maybe I'll have it up at least by Saturday, because we'll have to take, like I said, breaks. So we'll see. But I'm going to let you guys go. I love you guys. Remember, if you like this video, thumbs up. If you guys don't like the video, that's fine if you give it a thumbs up. As long as I know that you're watching. And yeah, if you guys haven't subscribed yet, please think about subscribing, and remember to hit that beautiful bell icon so you can watch a video of mine whenever it's available for your viewing pleasure. I love you guys, and I hope you guys have a good week. Mwah! Bye for now.